Hives. Hur står det till?
Det är bra.
Bra, mycket bra. I thought det var svenska.
Min svenska är inte så bra.
Han är bättre på svenska än vad jag är. He understood you, I didn't.
So, how many times you've been in Finland before?
I don't know. 7? 5?
Yeah, maybe 7, 8 times, I don't know.
How have you enjoyed Finland this far?
It's always really fun. We come from a part of Sweden where there's a lot of Finnish people, so it feels almost like coming home.
I have to ask first about the costumes you wear every tour, and what's the idea for that? Why do you wear suits when you perform?
Because it looks very presentable, and it's more fun for both us and the audience.
Yeah.
And now I don't think we could do it without them, because it would feel wrong to play in jeans and t-shirt now.
Yeah.
So we're used to it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
We started and now we can't stop, basically.
You've been appreciated very much from your live act. How do you get you and Nicholas? You and Nicholas are maybe the most energetic in your band. Where do you get the energy for that?
They steal it from me.
Yeah, we take it from him right before the show.
Take it from the other guys in the band.
Suck it, like vampires. We drink his blood before every show.
Okay, that's
the trick.
Okay, how does it taste like?
Pretty good. We can tell sometimes he's been drinking too much, and then it tastes better.
You get drunk also from that?
Yeah. If he's been drinking a whole lot, we get drunk.
Okay.
But other than that, it's just, a matter of... It's just the way we do it, I guess. We have no other way of doing it.
I've heard and I've seen that you have a reputation for being very good at bragging. What's the deal about the Hives? Why are you so good?
Good?
Yeah.
I don't think we're pretty good. It's mostly that everyone else is worse. I think we could be better, but I also think everyone else could be way better. So it's just it's mostly a lack of competition. But I don't know, we've been in a band now for 20 years, and we get to play exactly the kind of music we want to play, and we've been doing that for 20 years. If we weren't good at it by now, if we were not our own favorite band by now, we would be idiots. It can't take more than 20 years to learn how to play good music.
Yeah. What bands are your influences from the?
Well, from the beginning it was punk rock, pretty much only punk music.
I mean, these days it's everything from modern hip hop to old classical music. It's whatever you think it's good. So we're not stuck in one scene or anything like that. We just try to find good songs, and there's good songs in every kind of music, I think. But like Pelle said in the beginning, mostly classic old punk rock,
like Misfits and Dead Kennedys and stuff like that, and a bunch of Swedish punk too. But then it started a lot of 50s rock and roll started leaking in, and then I guess that's sort of what we do, a mix of punk and 50s rock and roll that ends up sounding like 60s music played too fast.
Yeah. When you mentioned Dead Kennedys, I have to show that I have pretty good t-shirt on.
That's
now.
really good.
Well, at last, the last question, I have to ask about Randy Fitzsimmons. What's the role with him in your band right now?
He's not, now that we're touring, he doesn't really do anything. It's just like hanging out at home, I think, thinking of our next move while we're out here doing the dirty work. He doesn't get his hands dirty,
Okay.
Like a crime lord, like a Don Corleone of rock and roll. He lets us do the dirty work.
Okay.
So I think he's just relaxing in the Caribbean somewhere.
That's what I would do.
It's not a bad idea.
When are you having the holiday?
We just did. We had 10 days off. that we spent in the Swedish Caribbean.
Where?
Well, you know, out in lakes and shit like that.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview.
Well, thank you very much.
And have a good
It was
show.
a pleasure. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
played here before in 2001, I think. So it's been 10 years. I think we might have played there once again in between. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
So it's been
We should
a long
ask
time.
someone. It's been a long time. It's time again.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.